In the face of loss, it's perfectly natural to question what lies beyond the veil of death. We all grapple with grief, a universal experience that often leaves us in a fog of pain and confusion. It's not uncommon to find solace in pondering about life after death. This exploration is not just about seeking answers, but also about finding comfort in the possibility of continued existence. Grief is a journey, and understanding different beliefs about life after death may provide a beacon of hope in this difficult time. Across the globe, various cultures have developed their own unique beliefs about what happens after we die. Let's start with Buddhism and Hinduism, which share the belief in reincarnation. They propose the idea that after death, the soul is reborn in a new body, continuing a cycle of life, death, and rebirth known as samsara. The nature of this rebirth hinges on one's karma, the moral law of cause and effect. In Christianity and Islam, there's a belief in a dichotomous afterlife, heaven and hell. In Christianity, heaven is perceived as a paradise, a place of eternal happiness where the righteous bask in God's glory. Hell, on the contrary, is a place of eternal suffering. Similarly, in Islam, the virtuous are rewarded with Jannah, a lush garden of eternal bliss, while the sinful are condemned to Jahannam, a place of torment. Indigenous cultures across the world, from the Aboriginal peoples of Australia to Native American tribes, have their own unique perceptions of the afterlife too. Many believe in the existence of ancestral spirits, viewing death as a transition into the realm of ancestors. The departed are often venerated and called upon for guidance, protection, and wisdom. Despite the diversity in these beliefs, certain common threads emerge. One is the continuation of the soul, suggesting that our essence, our consciousness, doesn't simply cease to exist but carries on in some form. Another commonality is the idea of a peaceful afterlife. Whether it's the tranquility of heaven, the serene cycle of rebirth, or the harmonious existence with ancestors, there's a comforting notion that death doesn't lead to oblivion, but to a place of peace. These beliefs, though differing in specifics, seem to converge on one fundamental idea. Death is not a finality. It's not a full stop, but rather a comma, a pause before we transition into another form of existence. Though these beliefs vary, they all share a common thread: the conviction that death is not the end, but a transition into another form of existence. Science, too, has grappled with the question of what happens after we die. This age-old query has intrigued scholars and researchers, leading to a number of theories that explore the concept of life after death. One such theory is the persistence of consciousness after physical death. This idea suggests that our awareness, our sense of self, may continue even when our bodies cease to function. It's as if our consciousness finds a way to transcend the physical realm. Then, there are near-death experiences, or NDEs. These are reported instances where individuals, on the brink of death, experience vivid perceptions like moving through a tunnel or encountering spiritual beings. Some interpret these as glimpses into what lies beyond. It's important to note that these theories, while fascinating, are not definitive. They're pieces of a larger complex puzzle we're still trying to solve. While science may not provide definitive answers, it offers intriguing possibilities about the continuation of consciousness after death. In the face of loss, understanding different beliefs about life after death can provide a measure of comfort. We've journeyed together through the complexities of grief, a universal experience that touches every life. We've learned that while it can be a painful process, it is also a testament to our capacity for love and connection. We've taken a deep dive into the rich tapestry of cultural beliefs about the afterlife, exploring perspectives from around the globe. From the serene cycle of reincarnation in Hinduism to the ancestral communion of African traditions and the heaven and hell concept in Christianity. These diverse beliefs reflect the human longing for continuity and the hope that our loved ones are in a better place. We've also examined the scientific perspectives, seeking solace in the laws of physics and biology. That energy cannot be created nor destroyed, only transformed. That our physical bodies return to the earth, continuing the cycle of life in new and profound ways. These perspectives, while varied, share a common thread. They offer us hope, comfort, and a sense of peace. They remind us that death is not an end, but a transformation, a continuation of the journey in a different form. In the end, it's important to remember that every culture, every religion, and even science suggest that death is not an end, but a transition. Your loved one's journey continues, and they are at peace.